What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Free coming at you guys live with another exclusive vlog. I'm so happy to be bringing you guys an interview from my hometown, Bakersfield, California. And I'm so happy to be having Fadez Loc up on the interview. Say what's up to the vlog.
What it do? Fadez. Feel me?
Is it Fadez or just Fadez Loc?
Fadez Loc.
Okay. But Fadez for sure?
Yeah. Fadez.
Okay, so give the vlog a little bit of background of who you are, where you're from, the whole shebang. Born and raised in Bakersfield?
For sure.
Okay, so yeah, start from there.
So yeah, you feel me? Grew up right here in Bakersfield, born and raised right here in the east side. I moved to Ventura for like, I say like 2 months, but I don't even remember that shit, you feel me? Like, baby went to school and none of that.
It was when you were younger?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I was living with my Nino out there. That's like my second town.
Okay.
Like not Ventura, I'll say Santa Barbara.
Okay.
I lived in Ventura though, but Santa Barbara, like that's the 805, so.
Okay.
Feel me? And shit, just, I was raised out here in the east side of Bakersfield, you feel me?
Okay.
Bakersfield.
Give the vlog a little bit of background, because we don't get a lot of Bakersfield people out here. Therefore, it's not a lot that I get to talk about the city.
Right.
So they're not going to know what the east side of Bakersfield is.
Right.
What predominantly is that area? Is it blacks? Is it Mexicans? Is it more of a hood area?
Right.
Let them know what that is.
It's for sure a hood off tops. Like, keep real, everywhere in Bakersfield is not a hood, but it don't matter who you are in Bakersfield, like, you gonna run into some shit. It don't matter if you're a square, if you hard, if you looking for trouble, you gonna run into some shit, period. Like, any side of town is Fadez cracking off at school. Like, bro, everybody, it don't matter if you want to do right, like, you gonna run into some shit, you feel me? So that's just how Bakersfield is. Over here in the east side, it's really like a mixture, because it's it's big Hispanic gangs, and there's big black gangs too out here, you feel me? So it's a big mixture. We all go to school together, all types of shit. Like, I can say I can say, like, you feel me? I kind of like grew up with everybody. Not grew up with everybody, but you feel me? Like, Bakersfield is so big but so small at the same time. Everybody knows each other.
Most definitely. And that's what I do say that on the vlog. It's such a small city, and it's not like how it is when I go to LA, and unless you're like a public figure, you're known. You can go through the cracks in LA if you're not on social media, but out here, everybody knows everybody. So were you someone that was familiar in the neighborhoods and everything? You were well known growing up.
Sure.
Tell them how your background was growing up. Was it hard for you? Did you have both parents?
Yeah, I for sure had both parents.
Okay.
Like, both my parents support me to the fullest.
Okay.
Off bat, you feel me?
Okay.
And that's what kind of, like, you feel me? Like, we didn't really, like, we had it growing up. Like, if my moms didn't got it, because they never, like, stopped working, you feel me? Like,
they always was
you can't say that they was just smoking dope, like, you feel me? Like, my dad was the only one working, because my mom was the one taking care of us, you feel me? So my dad was working, but he had a good ass job in the oil fields. So you feel me? We was living in the hood, and then, you feel me, we moved. You feel me? Moved right there, like Oberlin, like kind of up there by University. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then we moved, and then my mom became a nurse. You feel me? Moved, and then shit. It's just, but it's been like fucking. It's crazy when you grew up, like everywhere. You feel me?
So you grew up at first in the hood,
right?
And then you
as like I would say like my junior high to fucking my high school years. But I mean, bro, once you in it, it's like, I'm all the way, you feel me? It don't matter, like the homies out the house, all that, you feel me?
You're gonna find a way to go where you need to go, even if it's across town.
Right. So, and I ain't gonna lie, like even like I'd be like running away from home type shit, getting kicked out. You feel me?
Okay.
Even I'd be even leaving myself, like I said, running away. Yeah, so it'd be really crazy.
So what was it like for you that young? Okay, so when did you hop off the porch? When were you starting to go outside, be on your own,
like,
do extra shit? How old are you? Let the vlog know how old you are.
12. Oh God, I was a little ass boy.
No, how old you are right now?
Oh, I'm 18 right now.
Okay, and when you hopped off the porch, you were 12.
Yeah, so it's been 6 years. You feel me? Like, I was that shit hella crazy. Like,
where did it start? Where did it start for you being more outside? Because from what it seems like to me, you had a good support system growing up.
Yeah, for sure, off top.
Hardworking parents.
I was just always like, you feel me, like, I was stupid, like,
right.
It was bad from like, I was bad from when I was little, you feel me, but like, I really started like, all right, he's gonna be bad as fuck. Started fighting, you feel me, getting suspended from school around like 6th grade, 12, you feel me. Okay. That's when shit started hitting the fan.
Did you start going to jail? Or was it just suspensions?
It was like suspensions at first.
You were just a bad kid.
Right.
Why do you think? What do you think? What do you think it was for you at that age that made you want to rebel? How old were you when you started first rebelling? Like 12? Was it influences of the people around you?
I was just like little kid. I was like in 2nd grade, like, feel me, lying to teachers and shit, getting sent out, trying to be funny. Like, it wasn't really on no, like, cussing teachers out. And shit. I was just trying to be funny, and I just was like, I'm gonna keep doing me. You feel me? I was dumb. Like, I was dumb. I used to just act stupid. Right. You feel me?
And when do you think, or what happened to make you come into a more mature you, where you started
going through lessons my whole life? You feel me? Going in and out of jail. You feel me?
When did that start? Going to jail?
Like 12. Feel me? Started throwing rocks at, you feel me? Just going 6-hour holes and dumb shit. Okay. And then I caught my first charge when I was like, my first real, like, not my first charge, but you feel me? Like when shit really went up, like when I was 14. Okay. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Whatever you can say.
Yeah, you feel me? Just, it was some dumb
wrong
shit.
Place, wrong time? Yeah. Was it you by yourself, like, other people?
I was with you feel me? I got ratted on and shit. Okay. So,
was that the first time you experiencing that?
Getting snitched on? No, I've got snitched on back in school, but like, bro, this is like when it, like, I really knew what snitching like was. Like, bro, like, you really like did this to hurt me, bro. You
right.
feel me? Like,
right.
You wasn't doing it, so you feel me? Like, I don't know. You couldn't have even got in trouble for it. You
right.
You volunteered to go. You feel me?
Right.
Just speak up, like, bro.
How was it for you experiencing something like that at such a young age? I mean, we all know since we were kids, movies, the culture is you don't tell, don't tattletale. It's like, you know, that we were. As it's crazy. Kids, looking up, they were teaching us that as little kids, don't tattletale, exactly. But it really mean don't snitch.
Hit your brother and don't tattletale.
Exactly, like, you know what I mean. So for you being such a young kid, what did that tell you about life in the next upcoming years that you were going to face?
You can't fuck with everybody. Like, you got to stay with, you feel me? Stay with who you came up with. Because, you feel me, he was like a new person.
Oh, got you.
Not a new person, but like...
But someone you befriended along the way. Type.
I wasn't really thinking right. You feel me?
Okay. All right. So give us background on what it was like growing up in the east side of Bakersfield. Are you involved in the gang culture?
Yeah,
I know out here it's very big. I mean, I live here. So, you know, it's different. Usually when I talk to people, I don't live where they live. But I'm very aware of what's going on out here with our politics and all that. So has any of that affected you, you know, became a part of your life?
No, for sure. Like, you feel me? That's just Bakersfield. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit to talk about. It ain't shit to do, but being, you feel me? So that's what it was over here in the east side. I mean, shit. It ain't nothing nice, I'll tell you that. It ain't really no nice houses unless you going all the way out there to the hills. Or all the way up there, like, by Highland and shit. You feel me? The high schools out there. Other than that, it ain't no nice areas, like, literally.
Did you feel like, because I'm not gonna lie, growing up over where I grew up, which was more like the suburbs area, I did feel when I got older and I started traveling to certain places over here as though like it was a foreign like country. Even though I grew up in Bakersfield, I never came over here as a kid. Do you feel like certain areas of Bakersfield are not familiar to you to where you feel like you're not accustomed to them, or do you feel like you've kind of found a way to adjust to the whole city?
Yeah, nah, I know every part of Bakersfield. You
know every part. Yeah. So did you kind of grow up around every part, or did you kind of roam around every part?
I spent like 6 months in the Southwest when I was little before we came out here to because we went East side, Ventura, Southwest, back to the east side. Nah, it's not really foreign. Like, I really know, because I really be around everywhere. Like, just driving. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might have to go there and pick something up or here, you feel me? So that's just how it be. Sometimes you just get around, so you get to know your whole city. Especially, like, when this city's not really small, but it's like, It ain't LA,
Mm-hmm.
but it ain't. You feel me? For sure. It ain't small. I'll tell you.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
But it's not as big. It's like it's not big, but it's not as small as people think.
Right.
Like it's not just nothing.
I think I at least got like a 500,000.
Yeah, I think
For
so.
sure.
For facts, all the damn babies, everybody have it.
For facts.
Yeah, I think for facts we do.
500,000.
So what were some of the detrimental things that you went through as a child, younger, growing up, to kind of bring you to the point to where you decided to start pursuing music? Like, what'd you go through before you started pursuing the music?
Just everybody around me was like not really family,
Mm-hmm.
but like as I was growing up, like I said, I have a lot of friends. You feel me? Now
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of friends, but my people around me, like they was all rapping, so it's like I'm finna rap too. I didn't really start rapping like till last year.
Okay.
Like for real, like I didn't really. I always loved music though. You feel me?
Right.
And I was always good at writing. Like that's like my top skill. Like
Right.
that's like my what is them called in school?
Subjects?
Subjects. That was my best subject. I know how to write the fuck out of the essay.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
English. Yeah, that's what I could do too. I was
For
always
sure.
bad at math. I could count money, but all that other
Yeah,
shit, when you get to throw in
fractions.
fractions and word problems, you're lost.
Huh.
For facts. So with you being so young out here, what age was it when you started making music? 17?
No, I've been making music.
When did you pick it up originally?
Like when I like first like wrote my first song. Or did you mean like hop in the studio?
No, like when did you start originally making music? Yeah, like your first song.
My first song was in 7th grade, and I dropped it, and I never made another song. And then
Well, how did you come about making that? What made you decide in 7th grade? How was your life around then? What were you doing? Were you on bullshit still?
Oh yeah, I was on bullshit, but I was exploring shit.
Okay.
I'm playing football. I'm playing baseball. I'm playing basketball. I'm in the streets.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'm
Right. You're doing
shit.
it all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
what made you decide in 7th grade? Okay, because is that the first time you initially picked up rapping?
Yeah, because I told him, I was like, hey, come to the house, let's make a song. Who doesn't want to be a rapper?
Okay. Who were some inspirations that you were watching around that time in 7th grade?
7th grade, I listened to a lot of YoungBoy. Like when YoungBoy first started, like that 38 Baby or that old shit, like that I Ain't Hiding. You feel me? And Murder with 21 Savage, hella shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
you just seen it. Was it the money for you? Was it the image? What was it for you that let you know? Because you're very good at rapping. So it's not. It has to be something that brought you to that. And I know with you being so young, you probably have a lot of young supporters. So how did you decide what was it for you that clicked?
Shit, bro, I wasn't really focused on money back then. You feel me? 7th grade, I didn't really give a fuck for money. I was having fun. Keep it real. Fucking it was just like this shit's cool. This shit just sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
Even though like I was writing bullshit off beat, like saying too many words, not even rhyming, but it was like you sounding cool. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like I used to have a crowd. Like I had videos on my phone, like around lunch at lunchtime, like of me like rapping to them and shit. Like,
so this was at school in 7th grade.
right.
Did you get negative or positive feedback from the students or your peers?
Yeah, they used to fuck
They
with
fucked with it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And from there, you dropped the song. How did you come about dropping that song?
Shit, I just made it on the iMac. It was like bullshit. Like, you know the voice memos off the phone?
Yeah.
And then I played the beat in the background.
Okay.
And it was just bullshit. It wasn't really nothing nice.
Okay. And why did you drop that and then decide after that to not drop anything else?
Like I said, I was having fun. I was just exploring shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't run with it. So I just stopped it.
Okay. Did you in your like adolescence before you got to how you are now, were you frequently going to jail? Or how was that? What was your jail record like? How much time have you done at a time?
Yeah, I did shit. The most I did was what? 8? 9.
9 what?
9 months.
Okay.
Yeah, and I did 9 months, and I got out for like 3 months, four months. Went back for 7. Got out. Went back again I did 4 this time.
And what were these for? Different things.
Yeah, different
variation
things.
of different things.
So for me, like firearm charges. For me, dumb shit with some cars.
And how old were you when you got the firearm charge?
I was like, how old was I? I was 15 I was 16 when I caught my firearm charge. And 17 when I caught
16?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you something, pause. At 16 years old, what were you experiencing in Bakersfield, California to make you feel like you needed to carry a firearm? Give the vlog a little bit of background of how our city really is, because they don't believe me when I tell them it's a battlefield.
Yeah, for sure.
So what at 16 years old in Bakersfield, California was going on for you to feel like you needed to carry an illegal firearm? Because you got in trouble for it, so it's illegal, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so what was going on at that time?
See, and that's the thing, like, they think it's a game, like, nah. Everybody really, like, if you know, like, there's some people you don't know that are really out here. Like, you feel me? We ain't on the news, we ain't socially bragging about it, like, you feel me? It's just, out here it's crazy, like I said, everybody know everybody, and some people don't move smart, so, you feel me? Some people are ready to crash out here, like, with no hesitation, ready to go down, you feel me? So, you gotta keep it on you, otherwise they gonna put it on you.
Real shit. Let's get back into the music. So 7th grade, dropped the song. How did the song go when you dropped the song in 7th grade?
Only people in my junior I know about that motherfucker.
Because it was you in 7th grade. I said it like you was out of school.
It was a black screen.
Where did you drop it on?
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah. No.
Is it still out there for us to view? What was it called?
Yeah. It was me and the homie called ourselves the Young Goons.
Was it trash?
It was garbage.
Okay.
And it was called Street Knowledge.
It was garbage. Okay. So then after that, from this time to that time, from 7th grade to whenever you started making music, what year was it when you started making music officially as Fadez Loc?
Last year.
2021.
Yeah.
And who was someone that inspired you to start doing that?
My guys.
Your guys.
My guys, that's it. I literally took the homie style.
Did they know you could rap?
Yeah. They always told me.
How did they find out?
Because I used to fuck around. We used to get high.
That's what you need to be saying on here. When I ask how, you got to be saying the inside. Your supporters, because this is your first interview. So your supporters are going to want to see every ounce of you. Before you get the money, before you get the bullshit, exactly, and they start telling you to start filtering shit, you can give your naked truth, not your police truth, because I never get the police shit. Y'all know how I do, but you can get your organic truth on here before you can't tell it somewhere else. So, like, what was it that you would do with your friends to let them know that you could rap?
Shit, well, we just used to rap. I used to write shit. I just used to freestyle on them. They used to slap on a beat. Everybody get to rapping. Oh, the homie spitting 4 bars. I'm spitting 4 bars. It's like we should sit in a circle, bottle ENJ and shit. You should be like.
ENJ.
Oh, he was active.
We was young. We was hit bottle run all type. We was filming.
Okay, and what age was this? 17.
Yeah. No, hell no.
16.
No, like 16. That's when they knew I could rap.
That's when they knew you could rap.
16, 15, that's when they was like, okay, like.
What hit you to pick it back up after all them years from 7th grade to now? Like, what hit you to pick it back up?
I just didn't have time for that motherfucker.
And then when you went to jail, you started rapping.
Yeah.
See, this the juicy shit. This the juicy shit. Okay, so you went to jail.
Yeah.
What in jail made you want to start rapping? How was your experience in jail?
Just go in there, be bored as a bitch.
No, okay. Was it fights?
You used to be out there like it was hella fight. It used to be like hella riots.
Okay.
Like riots in that bitch. It's a lot of racial shit going on in there. Like.
Okay, so pause. Let me ask you something. Well, you grew up out here in the east side of Bakersfield. I know that that's predominantly black gangs,
right.
But there are Mexican gangs. How is your gang feel about black people?
You guys are cool. We go to prison or whatever. We know what it is.
Okay.
I love.
You love your niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay, so with you being in there so young, is it the same politics in juvie as it is in...
Nah, hell no.
So you were able to be around black people
right,
and
hell
mix?
yeah, I'm munching out with them and all types of shit, but like when shit hits the fan, like, cause sometimes they do be dumb shit, like, some dumb shit just be said, like there'll be a lot of LA fools coming to our juvenile hall too sometimes. Okay. So like they'll be on that racial shit too. Get like these fools already, everybody would get riled up.
So then it just turns
separated. But it's not even that. Like some shit will happen like, oh, somebody's missing a bar of soap. Oh, it was so and so, you feel me?
Not over the soap.
Oh God.
What was it done?
It'd be riots, people running in each other's room and shit, Sparta kicking them and shit, like dope fiends hitting people with trays and shit. That should be hella crazy in there. Staff, like, if you sleep, like, don't sleep in the halls. Staff, they'll open the door. Feel me? Have another kid run up in there, start whooping on you. Staff,
the staff does shit.
Hella shit, bro.
I've heard stories.
That shit hella crazy up in there, like no cap.
In juvie.
In juvenile hall.
Okay.
Kern County juvenile hall.
So everyone is sticking to everything they learned from the younger age, and then as they get older, it just migrates to the penitentiary. Once you go to prison.
Right.
You keep the same energy. Because I've never asked nobody how it was in juvie. I know how it is in prison. We all know.
And that's the thing. I think like in the pen, like you can't fight with like see me in juvenile hall. If I see someone from over there that I'm not fucking with, I'm getting off on them. No questions asked.
Right.
You feel me? I'm not asking.
Right.
Up in there, you gotta ask for permission and shit.
Right, because you guys band up together against other races. It's against racism. I don't know if you're familiar with all of the black and Mexican race thing that's going on right now in music. Are you familiar?
Yeah.
What's going on in LA? How certain people
bullish.
got on.
Bakersfield is mixed, bro. So it's a lot of, feel me? It's a lot of us and it's a lot of everyone. You feel me? So like you grew up with a lot of folks. With a lot of folks for sure.
So did you get any people that were not okay with that when you very first started making music? What you saying, nigga?
I mean, out of towners gonna say something, but like I said, everybody know me out here. Everybody has respect for me. Ain't nobody gonna speak on me. You ain't never gonna see no diss song on me unless somebody broken hating. Like you feel me? Everybody love me out here. I'm gonna keep it real. Unless they, you feel me? Unless I ain't gonna speak on it. But like I said, everybody really fuck with me out here for sure.
Okay. How do you feel about what Swifty Blues about how he wouldn't sign? Would you sign to black people?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not even gonna get into it. It's,
okay.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because you're a videographer and the nigga that makes majority of your beats is Jimmy Irvin. Shout out to Jimmy Irvin. He's black.
Shout out Jimmy Irvin. He makes my beats. He shoots my videos. He recorded every song that I ever made. Real shit.
Wow, that is good. So he might as well be your manager. You have a manager?
No, but I do. My cousin.
Oh, okay, your cousin, or is this like some hood shit, or is it like a real manager?
Real manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shout out Jimmy Irvin for sure. He going up. I'm not feeling either.
Yeah, no, for facts. Yeah. Okay, so let's get a little bit back into the music. So, how did you start executing your first project? Okay, for you to have rapped in 7th grade to now, how did you change your sound? What was it that you did to make yourself kind of notice that, okay, this isn't good, but this will be good? Because you said when you would just be chilling with the homies, freestyling regular shit, they let you know you was good. But you started off trash. Right. So what did you do? Because I know the younger supporters out there gonna want to know like something, little cheat sheets and things.
Yeah, you just gotta like expand your shit. You just gotta like learn how to talk. Like just learn how to put words together, make them sound like good. Like they sound confident too, even if it's bullshit. Like a lot of rappers right now be saying bullshit. They be saying that shit with delivery, like they know how to say it. Just make sure, you know. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how I got good. Keep it real. It was just like I just kept doing it over and over and over. I kept going to jail, so I had a notebook full of shit every time. I just kept doing it, practicing. Practice makes perfect. I'm still getting better right now. I'm barely 18.
Right. Okay, so where does the inspiration for the music come from, and how much of living in Bakersfield and growing up in the trials and tribulations of it out here, has it ever been a point for you out here where you didn't feel 100% safe? Do you always feel like you're on your toes, looking over your back? Do you have enemies coming for you, people watching you? Is that a big part of the music? Because to me, it gives me very comfortable, you got me fucked up, I'm good in my city vibes. But I know the city is not like that when you have enemies.
No, for sure. Like,
so give us a background of both.
It's like I said, my city love me. But most people out here, that music shit, like, that should bring attention to your name. Like, I had I already had like a cool little name for myself. Like, I had like before I even started rapping, it's not a lot, but I had like a cool little 1,000 followers, you feel me, on my Instagram. But that don't mean nothing in the streets. I was like, you feel me, people really knew what's up. But that shit really like put my face in a lot of places, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have people hating not only in the city, but I could have people hating where I'm finna, you feel me, go perform. And maybe in LA or up north, you feel me? Like, you just don't know.
Right.
So that's why it's kind of weird, because that music, it brings just a lot of attention.
Right. Different attention.
Right. Bring a lot of chip to that.
Okay, so pause it right there. With everything that you've been through, how much of that do you put in the music? Because the reason I ask this is because you're talking crazy to somebody. And it's like, we need to know, do you got rap beef? Like, who is you beefing with musically? Because you're definitely throwing some shots.
Me, personally, I don't rap beef for nobody. I just, you feel me? They just know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about nobody.
In particular?
Yeah, they just know what I'm talking about. But you feel me? I'm not finna say, like, I'm not beefing nobody. I wouldn't, like, nah, hell no, I'm not beefing nobody. It's not fun for nobody.
Okay. Do you feel like since you've been making more music that it's been a more positive outlook, negative, because you're talking shit in the music? It's nothing wrong with that. I don't want you to think I think that there's nothing wrong. I love it.
Right.
But, you know, we do know that with talking shit about real life people in real life time comes with consequences. So do you feel like it's been a more negative outlook or a more positive outlook? How many people you feel like relate versus the people that are going to talk shit? Because I might be their homie that they know it's, you know, whatever.
I'll say like both. Both people. It was both negative and positive. A lot of people gonna fuck with me, a lot of people not. I mean,
what were some of the give an example of some of the negative and positive things that you first encountered when you very first stepped out there to start making music?
Shit, I'll just say a lot of I don't know, just a lot of like more people got up on me, I guess. Like, not got up on me, but like hit my DMs like, oh, I'm on you, this, that. Like, I don't know, a lot of people thought shit that I was saying was about,
towards them.
Yeah, so everybody like felt some type of way, like, oh, you feel me, it's this and it's that, like, okay.
Fan shit, outside of fan shit, and outside of other street shit, like, how outside of street shit, how much fan shit did you get that was like oddly negative? Like, you know, people that don't have any ties to you in the sense of like, you know, how much of that was like oddly negative?
I say.
And positive.
I say a lot of friends turned weird too. Like,
your friends.
Right, not friends, but like just people I knew. Like you feel me? Like when I was down, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like they started hating on me.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Like, all bad. Like, when I started, like, kind of going up.
Okay.
Like, they started hating, like, unfriending me and shit. Like,
people you grew up with, people you knew.
Yeah, like, or, like, I'll hop on a, like, I don't know. It's just little petty shit that I noticed. Like,
right. I noticed that type of shit, too. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know what you're talking about because I think that type of shit, too. God. So, okay, so when was the breakthrough moment? You were making songs, friends told you got some heat. How many did you put out before the city started noticing you? Because I've noticed that you have videos on Thizzler,
right,
Daily Slaps, all those places.
Shout out all them.
Yeah, shout out
You
to
feel
all
me?
of those platforms. Ooh, braids is looking poppin'. Shout out to my girl Raven. But yeah, so how did all of that happen? How many songs did you put out, and how much effort and time did you put into the craft before you got that breakthrough? And how did you get the breakthrough? And what song was the breakthrough?
I say the song that really kept me alive when I was locked up was the one that I dropped. I dropped it 2 days before I went to court. Was that 3200? But I dropped like.
Ooh, that motherfucker hard. You talking to
Yeah.
somebody? I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what you say. You're talking to someone personal on that one.
Yeah.
Is
So what's it called?
that was like your more breakthrough song?
Yeah, that's what
You dropped that
that's
before
what
you
kept
went
me
to jail?
alive when I went to jail.
Okay.
You feel me?
But did you
'Cause
have
all I do
supporters
is
before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I had that. I dropped that All Facts.
Okay.
I dropped that the Steppers,
Okay.
Free the Steppers, Can't Lose.
How did you get all of those on those platforms?
That was just fucking with me. I didn't pay for nothing. I've never ever paid for promotion, literally.
How do you think that they found you? How do you think they found you to even?
I used to hop on Thizzler's lives. For sure.
Oh, when he would do the little. Okay.
So I gassed up on there sometimes. Feel me? It'd be like, cause like Thizzler, I feel like some of them don't really fuck with me.
Okay.
Like they're fans.
Okay.
Like, you know, like how they're fans. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you feel me? Sometimes I don't. That's why. It's not that I don't fuck with them no more. It's like I kind of like gotta not.
Okay.
Like, it's not really my fan base up north. You feel me?
Gotcha.
'Cause that's like a Bay Area thing.
Bay Area. Yeah.
It's
This
how
was
the-
predominantly
Yeah,
up
for
north.
sure. They got me up there with them with the Instagram thing, but like you feel me, just the fans and shit. It ain't there.
Right.
Like I feel like if I would have dropped 3200 on Daily Slaps,
Okay.
that shit would have went.
And Daily Slaps platform is through what? California period or just
yeah,
LA?
I think it's like LA.
Okay.
So, me who gets the views for sure, but they're the ones like promoting their shit. Start dropping on my own channel real soon. I just don't want to waste the video.
Right.
That's the thing I don't want to.
But you don't feel like you have a strong enough fan base that will come to your channel to view it? If it's
Yeah,
you they're
but-
streaming and they want to see, they're going to come wherever.
You think so? Though?
Yes, I know so. Look at my small ass channel.
But you
It
feel
doesn't
me? Like,
matter who I
I feel
have
like
on
the reason,
here.
like I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. But I
You
feel like
feel
I feel like I get more views than I have followers on my Instagram. Like you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Right, but the followers...
Like I feel I get hella more streams. I feel like more people listen to me than fucking follow me on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but they'll come eventually.
Right.
And you also have to post. You don't post much. You niggas that live the street lifestyle, y'all don't post shit and then y'all wonder why y'all don't got no followers. But y'all can't post.
Well, I got like what 5,000.
I don't know.
I got
thought it was
5,000.
8,000.
No, I'm like 5,000.
That's a lot. So the more interviews you do, the more music videos you post, the more stuff. But you have to post more on your page too. And that'll attract people to want to follow you. I mean...
Instead of looking all dry and shit.
Yeah, like you got to put more shit on your pages. And that will tell people like, okay, you know, they can interact. This interview will definitely make them want to tap in. And they'll see that you're a normal human being.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like people don't. Yeah, exactly.
You know, so, all right, so with all the success that you've gained, what do you think's the most predominant thing that's happened for you? I know you got a lot of views on your videos. You've gotten exposure from Thizzler, Daily Slaps. What do you have out? What do you have about to come out? What's next for Fade Lokes? Fade Loc. Is it Loc or Lokes?
Fades Loc.
Fades Loc.
Fades Loc.
Fades Loc. Well, I'm just gonna call you Fades.
Fucking shit. I got an album coming out in September.
Okay. What date is that coming out? Because this is gonna be out before that.
We'll see.
Okay, you don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll see for sure.
All right. Do you have any features with anybody on any songs from anywhere around? I know you're about to leave after this. He's gonna have to run off and go do a show.
Yeah.
Who you opening up for?
EBK Young Jack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, Mike.
I've done Young Slowby. Rest in peace, Young Slowby.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I always wanted a song for him.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a feature for him.
He was a good nigga. Slowby was a really good nigga.
I know. I met all them.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I haven't met Jock yet,
Features.
but I know that they were friends.
I opened up for them before too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So where was that? Here in Bakersfield?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I went to that where DJ Ashby.
Yeah.
Yes, because Slobby told me to come, so I went with DJ Ashby, my homegirl. I didn't see you perform. Did I?
Yeah,
I might have.
did.
I probably did. Did you do right before them, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. I seen it. I was on stage. I didn't know you then.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. So let them know what you got out and everything and what you have coming up. Give them a little bit of
I have a lot of music videos coming up. I got like a lot of singles dropping for sure. Like, feel me, back to back to back to back to back. I'm dropping consistently. Like, feel me. That's why I'm gonna keep doing that shit. Keep going up. Y'all keep tuning in. I got 2 albums out already. Go stream them motherfuckers on all platforms. Fadez, The Trend, 32 Reasons, all types of shit. The only 32 Reasons.
How do you feel about, let me ask you this. Our politics are different from LA's politics. When you go to LA, how do you feel about, do you go out there and make any music out there? Do you travel out there? Got any connections out there?
I have, my boy does, but he's like that.
Okay.
So when I used to make music with my boy Gordo, Free Gordo.
Okay.
Fucking, that was the one I really started, like, that's the first person I hopped in the booth with type shit.
Okay. See, that's the shit you should have said.
Yeah, oh God.
So, okay, so he's locked up right now. How long does he have?
He's
done.
Yeah. No.
He don't have all day?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's waiting.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We're gonna see how it goes.
Oh, well, when you say he's like that usually means like, you know. But okay, so besides that, what else do you have coming out?
For me, just merch. I have merch coming out. Yeah, that's about it. Keep real. Merch, albums, and expect a lot more music. A lot of music.
Okay.
A lot of music.
And since the LA politics don't really affect you because you don't go out there, how much do the Bakersfield ones affect you? Would you make music with people that are from somewhere else that you're not on some just straight business shit? It's never going to get that much.
I'm on business shit, but
not that type of business.
I probably wouldn't. I ain't gonna say like. Fuck, I don't know.
No names.
I already make music with niggas. That's it. So I wouldn't fuck with them other. You feel me?
Right. Not even just on the sides of anything that has to do with outsiders. What about on the sides of you? What if it was a business deal for something that you got going on, and it was somebody that you may not.
If he was to pay me, look. The only way I'm doing a song with only way I'm doing a song with anybody else from the city is if they pay me, like that I don't already fuck with.
But you would never do it with one of your ops.
Fuck no.
That's what I'm asking you.
No.
Because I've had some artists get on here and say, you know, I do be able to differentiate between gang street culture.
Look, if
versus
like I said,
business.
If I don't fuck with you, and if I do not fuck with you, and you're from the town, if you want to get on the song, you have to pay me.
Got you.
All that. If
Got
I fuck with you.
Got you.
Cause look, I'll fuck with you if you're hard. If you're hard, all that. Hey, bro, you hard. You feel me? I'm just get something in. You feel me?
Right.
I'll notice that shit. I ain't finna. You feel me? But if you weak and like you feel me, you from over there or whatever, I'm not doing that shit. You gotta pay me.
Everybody says over there. But where's really the over there?
Over there.
Because I got an over there too. But it isn't your over there. That's funny. All right, so you got merch coming out, you got songs coming out, you got videos. Shout your Instagrams out, shout your socials, shout everything out.
That's my, you feel me, Instagram, one and only Fadez Loc, FADEZLOC, Fadez Loc. That's one and only Instagram. That's it. That's all I got.
All right.
YouTube, Fadez Loc.
All right. All the links for your shit will be in the bio, so they can click on it. I really appreciate you for taking time out of your day before you gotta move out to the concert to do an interview. I definitely want to document your first interview because I'm from the city, you're from the city. I think it's a detrimental, but I'm thinking you were cool as fuck, and the music is really good. It's very to the city, but it's not, you know, extra. It's like you can tell you're living the life you rap about. It's the perfect amount of bullshit. Because I feel like some people don't really live the life they might rap, and that's why it comes out over dramatized. Yeah. But yours is perfect. So where do you want to take the music? Let them know that, where you want to take it, where you see yourself in a couple of years, and then after that, if you got any shout outs or anything like that, then you can wrap it up.
I'm trying to go worldwide. For sure, I'm trying to rap in shit. I'm trying to go do a show in Japan, type shit. For sure.
Hell yeah.
What else?
Are you signed or you're not signed to anybody, right?
Independent.
Management, all that.
I ain't gonna sign until I get a good deal.
Okay.
Get the right one.
All right.
Shit, fucking. Other than that, shit. Where do I see myself in a few years? I'm gonna blow. Like, this interview gonna be crazy.
Of course, most definitely. Because all my shit go up, I get all the exclusives. And before we sign off, I want to get one more, something like inspirational or a message that you have to your younger supporters out there. With you being 18 years old, I know a lot of your streams are coming from kids.
For sure.
I know it is. And that's okay, because NBA YoungBoy made a whole career off of the kids. And now we respect his ass. Like, adults respect him, like grown-ass motherfuckers.
Sure.
So give a message to the kids that you have out there, for them to let them know, like, what they can do, what they shouldn't do. Little quick message to the kids.
For sure, shit, just never give up. Be yourself, real shit. Don't never be a follower. Set the trend. Don't follow no trend. You feel me? That's my EP name, by the way, the trend. But don't never give up, real shit. Just do you. Be yourself. Stay 100.
All right. So you got any last minute shout outs you want to give to anybody out there?
Free Gordo. Shout out my people. They know who they is. Trey too. And all that.
All right. And thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel, following me on Instagram. We hit almost, 11,300 subscribers.
My fault.
Oh, go ahead.
And for Yuli.
Okay, see how niggas is? And free news too while we at it. Free bad news. Yeah, that. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing and all the new followers I've gained on Instagram. Keep viewing the videos. I'm going to keep bringing y'all the hottest. Y'all already know what the deal is. Shit, you know, it's Bakersfield in the building, all that. Long live Draco the Ruler, all that.